Hi, everybody, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. So, I was a little bit worried about DPS in some of these fights. Like, I feel like the rogue can do a lot of DPS, or like I would just rather have 2 more DPS, because right now these 3 are basically support characters early.
Direct me.
Gale does not do a lot of damage early. Now, I think later he'll do a lot more. But he does have a lot of utility early on. So, like, I kind of want to replace Gale if I get more options. Maybe spoiler. But the thing is, like, you don't if someone's not in your party, they changed it in the final cut of the game to where you don't get approval or disapproval. And Gale is someone that I gel with a lot, like I talked about. He really likes a lot of the decisions and the way that I've RP'd it so far, so I think he's going to be a pretty strong ally. Versus Astarion, I don't think likes a lot of things that I do. So, if I have Astarion in there as a substitute for Gale, I'm not sure. Now, maybe Karlach when we get her, but the Githyanki person doesn't approve of a lot of what I do either. So, I don't know. It feels like Gale and Shadowheart are my 2 like homies, but they're both kind of support. Gale, I think, gets a lot more offensive later. Okay, let's check this out and see. Evocation spells, known as evokers. Okay, so you take no damage from Fireball, basically, is what that means. Or like big AoE evocation spells, which is nice, especially if I wanted to run a 2 melee setup, which I'm not right now. But if I wanted to switch to that later, that'd be nice. Maybe for certain fights, I could switch some of them in. Because one nice thing is they all do level up at the same time as you, so even if they're just hanging out in the camp, they're still getting the experience that you get whenever you rest. So, they don't fall behind from that standpoint, but, you know, from the kind of political friend standpoint. What does this do? Protects you from harm. Necromancy spells. Okay, you gain a little bit of health. That doesn't matter as much. Conjuration. Water, which is action, but doesn't take up a spell slot. And it costs less to learn certain spells. Enchantment. Does that not count as a spell slot? I mean, you have to be in melee range for it. I mean, that's pretty decent. Gain 2 portent dice. During the day, you can use your reaction to change the die of any attack or saving throw rolled near you. Okay. So basically twice. Okay, each can only be used once, and you lose your onion. Okay, so basically you get 2 almost like bardic inspiration extra to mess with dice. I mean, that is pretty good. They got rid of part of this. I think it used to give you an extra spell slot also, in theory. Or like if you cast a level 3 spell, it would give you a level 2 divination spell. Not that many useful spells, I think, are divination. I could be wrong about that. You get minor illusion. 2 alchemy solutions instead of 1 when you combine extracts. But you have to succeed on a medicine check. Okay, that'd be interesting for certain builds, but I don't know enough about alchemy. So I think Evocation's probably the best, or Enchantment, if this is free. If that's free, that's really good. But the melee is kind of rough. I'm gonna go with evocation because I know that's good later on, like fireball and big AoE spells like that. Let's see. All right, let's go with that, and then we get to learn 2 spells. Tasha, probably. Can't be frightened. Possessed. Okay, now this is by Celestials, Elementals, Phase, Undead. I don't know if that's necessarily great. Find Familiar is pretty legit. You can get a spider. Now, it does take a level 1 spell slot, which is kind of annoying. Disguise can be good. Charm Person. Doesn't matter as much. Burning Hands. Decent damage. Some extra hit points are cool. Tasha for sure. One of the most OP CC spells in the early game. Because even if they wake up, like I said before, they're already on the ground, so that stops a lot of their movement. That's guaranteed hit for 6 to 15, so that's really nice for executing people. That's AoE? What's the... Okay. 2-meter explosion range, 2 turns. 1 to 10, explodes to do 2 to 12, and it leaves an icy surface. That's pretty legit, because there are some cases that come up where things stand close together, and you don't have a lot of AoE early on. And leaving that icy surface is nice, because then... if you like hit them on that, or if they move, then they could go prone. Getting the spider like is kind of nice though. For a familiar, it like poisons. It does a little bit of extra damage. It's got 10 hit points. What do I have for AoE? Like basically, I can just cast Grease and then catch it on fire with another action with somebody. Now, the AI will probably just jump over the ice, but that forces them to use their bonus action. Blinding creatures. You have to be close for that, though. Okay, so I think it's either Familiar or Ice Knife. What kind of spell? It's Conjuration. Okay, that's also Conjuration. I think I want to do Familiar. I just think it's a lot more versatile. And you can have this summoned up out of combat, ready to go. Okay. And then prepare spells. Okay, so we can do extra damage off of that as a concentrate. So that's pretty nice if you hit it once. I don't know if it checks every time. That's really nice if it doesn't check. So I definitely want Tasha's. Armor class to 13 plus dexterity. I mean, that's pretty good for him. This is just too close. Like, it's knockback is cool, but I just don't think we need it. Now, this can be abused with cloaking, I think, but I don't want to cheese it. Like, you can run in and out of the fog and mess with, like, the AI's line of sight. And then we need Familiar here somewhere. Either get rid of Grease, which the Grease plus Fire is a decent little trick. I think we're probably going to need Sleep, at least early. Now, I can, again, change these out anytime I want, so I think it's probably fine.
I've got a long road ahead, on my way. get on with it. Have to keep pushing.
Another step forward.
Now, I thought about, like, re-rolling Rogue and just, like, before I release episodes of this campaign, just because I'm worried about my DPS early on. Wasn't the pig around here somewhere? Not early access to pig, like, you could talk to the pig, but I don't know where he ran. Might have been over here. Another big thing is when I broke into that room the first time I did it, I had to do that crypt area with just 2 characters. Just Shadowheart and Feronia, which made it a lot harder. But now I've got 4 characters, so that'll be a bit better. We've already been through this way. Yeah, yes. Okay. So that's where we came through originally. Okay, then we come up here. That's a pretty nice find. Okay, and then over here is where we're gonna go eventually. So you run up those stairs, we're over here. And then over here is, okay, where we ran into dude. So we can go up here a bit more. Okay, there's the Mind Flayer thing. Okay, so we've looked at the whole ship. Then we ran up here. Or there are goblins here, so we could go up here. Or over here. Okay, let's come over here and make sure we didn't miss anything. This is just gonna like double back to where we ran into Astarion. Maybe this is where the pig was. Because he had us look at a pig somewhere. I think this is where we got Astarion, right? There's his pod. Yeah. And he was like looking somewhere. Okay. That's eventually where we're going. Okay. Come up here first. Hopefully my people don't all run through that fire. Okay, they're smart. They're jumping it. Disarm toolkit. Okay, so I don't have that yet. Yeah, I think we'll scale, like, so you need guidance, but the bard also gets enhance ability, which again, I think paladins might have that. Shadowheart can get that too, but she can only do 1 concentration at a time, and enhance ability gives you 2 dice rolls on, you can choose dexterity or charisma or whatever. It's really, really big. Okay, that's where we need to be. I think I'll have enough. Yeah, still got 5 turns on that.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
I don't remember that option before. So this is one where I think deception is good. Let's try this. Now you can't concentrate on friend when you're also doing enhance ability, and you can't have 3 dice, so you can only get advantage once. Let's try it out. I would have failed that one. Probably. Unless I got a perfect 4, which I think I did actually on guidance, but whatever.
She's right. Let's go.
See Gale
We need
first.
to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
It's impossible to miss.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
I made the mistake of shooting her down before they leave.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Make sure they get out of there. Okay. Because they will see you as a trickster if you don't,
All's well that ends.
if you're still there and you shoot her down.
Get me down.
You could just shoot the rope last time. Oh, there it is. Shoot that.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
See, those two kind of don't like each other, but I don't know. I need high DPS, so it's either got to be her or Astarion, and I think she puts out more late game.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Very well, but heed my words.
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
I I have not gotten that far, but my initial thoughts are these warrior people are going to try to kill us if we show up and tell us we're infected. I think that's what their purification's going to be. They don't seem like the merciful kind.
Looking ahead. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see that short bow there. Nice. I gotta remember to do that, the alt thing. Okay, so do I keep Astarion or her? It's a tough one.
What a day.
I thought Astarion with his double strike, man, is pretty good. But he can't really take a lot of hits. He has, like, no armor. I think I'm gonna switch him out. Okay, so let's do camp.
Have a lot on my mind. And
So you can go and like talk to him.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
So I guess he likes her a lot. He didn't approve of me letting her in the party though. Gale did.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, so he's actually a charlatan background. I looked it up rather than noble. That was one of the main... I thought about playing Astarion just to get his story, but I really don't want to be a charlatan. I might still do it at some point just to get his side of all the story and everything, but...
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Noble lest you be judged. I don't know. Oh, it says here what they are, their background. Inspiration. Oh, learn Astarion's history as a charlatan. Oh, it tells you their inspirational events. That's kind of cool.
light on my feet.
So I can maybe get a little bit more by learning some background.
Chatter already? Tusky. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
So if I push her, she's one that doesn't like to be questioned as much.
It is done. Assume nothing. Indolence breeds madness.
So yeah, she does 4 to 13 plus 5 on a hit. Now Astarion gets to hit twice, so he does like 10 guaranteed. I think Astarion probably does more damage at this point, but she's got 16 armor class. He's probably got like 10 or something. They have about the same HP. Now she can also heal herself as a bonus action for 3 to 12, which is really nice. And both of these are on a short rest, they replenish. So she can actually hit twice as an action. And she has this astral knowledge, if I want to use that again. So she's got proficiency in intelligence stuff. She doesn't have very high int, though. I should probably just give her proficiency in strength. Because that's what she's got a lot of. I think she's already got a couple of those, though. But anyways, okay.
Let's get going.
Talk to Gale.
Catch a break.
See if I can get another inspiration check here.
The Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Nah. I don't want to invade it. I don't want to pry into his privacy. Where's Shadowheart? Oh, she's way over there. She's like, nah, I ain't chilling with these clowns. My own setup. She's probably gonna ask me, why am I trusting this Githyanki?
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
I think it's probably worth it to wait on her a little bit. She's kind of guarded. Now, I know that there are a couple of things that you kind of learn about her, and I think it's better to ask these questions once the cat's out of the bag a little bit. I think I had anything else that these people would want to use as far as armor goes. So he has like no armor, so that would give him effectively like 5 more armor if I had that one spell. If he gets focus fire a lot in fights, I might try that out, but I think we have a helm. I'll give that over to her. Again, she's most likely to be targeted, I think. She's got a couple potions. Okay, I think it's good. Now, I'm very tempted, like, if it wasn't for, like, for the RP side of it, I would probably have Gale sit this out and run Astarion and her, so I'd have double melee. But, I mean, the magic, like, if you long rest a lot, then the magic is very strong.
Still alive,
But
so that's progress.
the nice thing about melee is they just run up and hit people, right? Like, they don't have to have spells. Which are, again, kind of hard to come by. Okay, yes. It's a trap.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
It's a net.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Investigation. I maybe should have used wisdom, but Shadowheart's gonna be stronger, I think, at wisdom anyways. Spotting stuff.
What to do?
Alright, let's need to short rest. I kind of want to wait a little bit on it.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Twisting enchanted vines.
You are excuses.
Come on, bro. Alright, here we go. Already gained 10 experience. Okay.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Oh, it's not gonna let me friendship them? I guess because they could be hostile.
Well, in that case...
See, those two
come
like
on,
it
lot.
when you talk
No
my way
point
out of
in getting
situations.
killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Now, I guess a downside of this, if you do this strategy...
To kill them.
What'd she say? I really wanted to kill them.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The downside is you don't get the experience for killing them and you don't get their loot. But RP-wise, again, that's what I would want to do. That's how I like to play the campaign. I'm always kind of a peacekeeper. You know. So, that's just how it is. So, it may be not the most efficient. Maybe not even the most fun to watch, I don't know. But damn it, that's just how I RP it. Big fan of diplomacy. Okay.
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
Agree, let's shoot it.
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
Can I not shoot it? Oh, I've got the other people friended that left. Okay, that's why I couldn't friend them, because I had someone else still friended, even though they left.
Can't give up now.
So I guess I can wait in these situations. Now, I don't...
There's something underneath here.
Maybe they changed it, but I think,
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
My faith will guide
Hi!
me.
Can she shoot it down? Hi!
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards.
Agree, why can't I shoot it? Can I...
Dad, look who's here.
Okay, let's
Dad,
move.
Look who's here.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, it's Rowan! Wow!
He wants to play upstairs.
Oh, that's very nice.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Maureen popped off to the
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hi! Did I already look up here? Sure. Now, from what I remember, you can jump in here and you jump into like this room if you want to get the drop on people a little bit better. Oh, trusty alt here. Okay, be careful. Make sure she's having fun. Okay. Check out.
What am I to do? There is work to do. What's that?
We need a
Let's
shovel,
try this way.
I believe, for this, right?
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
I think we found one yet. We will find one eventually. Yeah, let's go ahead and discover that. It should still be here when we come back. So she, I believe, has the highest wisdom. Yeah. She's got 17, so you really should be exploring with her to find stuff.
Something over there.
There we go. Hi. So again, I kind of know these things, but like just in general, if you're exploring around, I think just you should probably be running around with her with guidance. Another reason to keep her around. She's high wisdom. She's also high religion specifically, and there are several things where religion comes in. Hi, what are you doing?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Best be on my way.
Alright, let me go ahead. She's got a bardic wisdom. Still, that's funny. From on the ship. Alright, let's do,
What's next?
At least things have stayed interesting.
What do you people look? Everything all right out there?
oh, this is where performance kind of comes in. Hi. Oh, watch your head. Triggered some trap. He needs help. Okay, so that would cause the dude to come out. I mean, they're both... This one seems like that would be a lot harder. That's the funnier one. Two from performance. So I have the same probability for both. I think he's less likely to come out and try to help me, though.
You sound a bit shaken, Mosh. Hang on while I find the key.
Can I just pick the lock?
Who the hell? You're dead!
Reactions and move on the first round of combat. Okay, so you have to fight him. He's just straight up hostile. Okay, 66% rapier, 60 or 65%, 65,
Listen here.
60. might as well try, see if we can knock him over. Get out of the way.
Gone with the weave.
Oh, I should have this summoned almost at all times, because it is very useful.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Need to act fast.
Yes, I could use this, but it's a channeled divinity. It does replenish on a short rest. I think they changed that. I feel like it used to be long rest. That basically gives me advantage. It's going to make it a lot more likely that Lae'zel is going to clap him if I do that, though. I don't remember how many channel divinity charges we have. Other option is use a spell. That might completely blast him.
Victory awaits.
Am I not supposed to get advantage on this? When they and their target are both within 3 meters of this. Okay, so I need to be closer and it'll give me an update. So let's go like right here. There. Now, there we go. Bruh. This, is it disadvantage also? Illusory double. I mean, I could try pushing him and knocking him over. We'll see what this does. Oh, that used my bardic inspiration? Oh my gosh.
Victory is assured.
This should be fine, I guess.
I am death.
So he's gonna get a move.
I will ascend.
We could do an extra one of these action surge, but we'll let him take a hit and see what happens.
For the ages.
Oh, my illusion can do stuff. Sort of, not really. Oh, she gets another hit. Okay. Well. I was kind of overthinking that then. Nice. Torch. Creatures with dark vision don't need externalized. Okay, so I've got dark vision. Elf perk. Oh, this thing kind of stays with me? Okay.
Never a dull moment.
8 turns.
With haste. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Again, you can pause if you want to, like, read this. I'll do it for you guys if that's how you want to roll. But I will not read all of them just for the sake of times. This campaign's already going to take 1,000,000 years. It tells you in your journal if it says something that's, like, meaningful. These little bowls and stuff, I don't think do a lot.
I'll take that.
Okay. We could dip a weapon in this? I don't remember how long a dip lasts.
Blackets will be done.
I don't know that I've ever done a dip before.
A wise strategy.
No time to rest.
Okay, she does have dip. Okay, so it does not last very long.
Blackets will be done.
Just dip. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, it's this. Alright, major thing here.
A vital boost.
Okay, I mean, it's not gonna last that long. Alright, let's go on over. Now, this went down, way differently. I came in a different way. I'll show you guys how I did, but...
Interesting times.
What's next, I wonder?
Action, not reaction.
So they all, like, went in the other room before.
Staying out of sight.
What? It doesn't let me use this to start with?
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
This place is falling apart. Could have happened by itself.
Real? Oh my god. So they saw me because I stood up. Now, I'm the only one they've seen. They might see the others in a minute. So I was gonna have the mage hand, like, throw this, grab it and throw it. See, if you watch for these oil barrels, they're very beneficial if they blow things up, obviously. But we're just gonna have to shoot her. Probably kill those two. It's just oil. Oh, last time I threw a fireball at it. That's what really set it off.
What path lies before me?
Okay, well this could be awkward. Man, okay, this is gonna be a lot harder. Okay, I only had one channel divinity. Oof. So they still haven't seen these other ones, so I don't get a combat turn with those. Can't charm person. Got one more divinity shot, guiding bolt shot, which probably could kill that person, maybe. But then I won't have enough for a heal either. Where's jump?
Your time has come.
What? Oh my god, I didn't realize. I didn't realize I had to run forward that far to do it. Alright, well, she might get downed. We can pick her up, but... oh boy. Yeah, I did not think I was in range of their nonsense. I need to cast Tasha's on their main guy. These, like, other people need to wake up and get an advantage. Like, throw on them. Okay, so what do we have? We can Fairy Fire, which would be my concentration spell. That means I couldn't use Tasha's. Where's Hasiad? It's a wisdom save. His wisdom's not that good, but... give advantage on everybody, basically. I guess this is gonna be rough. Oh, did that close the door? Oh, can I pull the lever? And close it? And then, like, heal? I mean, I think you can throw a potion. Is that that's a full action though, right? Yeah, it's a full action. Night night. I could do another bardic inspiration on like her or something. Shadowheart. Oh, you want a hug? Oh, she likes the hugs. You wanna say hi to everybody? You say hi? Can you say night night? Oh, she says hi. Rowan, what's that over there?
Hi.
See a baby over there? She's, wait, what is that? What is that?
No.
Oh, that is Rowan, isn't it? Okay, so let's throw an inspiration on her, I guess. Can we have multiple people inspired? Yeah. Okay. And then I could slip on this, but I can't jump, so I just use the bonus action. Yeah? Alright, this could be bad. I might get clapped and have to load a save here. Okay, so I don't know why they can't hit me. I guess the door only stays up for so long or something? I assume I can fly with this. So can I fly over and hit them, I wonder, with this? I don't know. Yeah? Could I have moved with them anyways, out of turn, even though... Maybe one of them hit the lever. All done? All done. Okay. Alright, you want to go find Rowan? Where'd Mommy go? Okay, go find Mommy. Okay, I don't want to hit that lever. Can I disengage, I wonder? I mean, obviously she needs to heal, but I don't have... I guess I can just do a healing potion here. Oh, and it removes burning. That's interesting. He's raging. That's not good. Oh, he's hitting the door now. Oh, I can't do this plus heroism, though.
Surprised you spotted me.
I don't remember what blinding it does. Disadvantage on attack rolls. That's pretty good. Okay, Lae'zel. Can I throw this?
never a dull moment.
Okay, well, let's come over here. See, how do we want to set this up? Maybe get some high ground. Just see if we can we jump. Can we dash? Well, yeah, that's my action. Okay. So I can do that as my action, and then my bardic thing as a reaction.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Throw another bardic inspiration on somebody. Can't be on yourself. Now, I could save it, so I can put another one on a different person. So let's get him up here. There aren't any real shadows, so it's going to be hard to crouch. Or, like, hide.
Yes.
I guess we're already hidden. We can do a Tasha with him, too. It's probably what we do on the main guy when he comes in.
Swift and lethal.
Can I not move? I guess I just entered.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. Could coat a weapon with poison. I mean, I don't know how much that's gonna matter. How long does fairy fire last on them? This is a much riskier fight than I'm used to. Have advantage. Why can I not take any moves?
Got to concentrate.
Okay, so she just got up. So she's not going to be able to do much. Alright, let's...
Got to move.
Wizard, not a cat burglar.
Oh, we could use Mage Hand. Yeah. Why didn't it let me use that earlier? I'm not sure. Am I still concealed? Okay, so that still lets me hide. So that's how I got in trouble before. Wow, it's still letting me... Huh. Ooh, they just put armor on that clown. It's not good. So he had almost no armor. Now he's got I guess he had 13 before, right? Because he always has that. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's what he had before. A lot of HP, so he's going to be annoying.
Swift and lethal.
Why can't she move? This is bugged or something, because, like, my pets can't move. Gethenki can't move.
No choice.
She
but to keep
can.
going. Just out of view.
Okay, now it's letting me. Oh, this can fly too. Now this is invisible. This mage hand. So it's not gonna let me fly somewhere I can't see.
Knees are starting to ache.
Okay. You can only do that outside of combat, right? Out of combat, yeah. Okay. I could throw another potion on her. Actually, I guess if you throw it, it hits 2 people, I think. So maybe I'll wait until they're standing next to each other. I guess I should have planned it that way a little bit better. We out of combat? I don't know why she is, like, standing there like that. Seems kind of bugged. It's resetting them? Okay, so it's saying these two, and it's saying like he's not in combat or something. Like, no one gets to move except for them? Is that the game?
Can't see a thing from down here.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, now they're moving. Sort of.
Can't give up. Not now.
Okay. Okay.
Heading there.
Victory awaits.
be true.
What action did I take? The poison might be better. I don't know. The wound is nice, giving disadvantage. But spider might be better. The fly is pretty good.
What should I do?
Okay. Nice. Okay, he lost his rage. That's actually pretty big. That's a huge DPS loss. Now my fairy fire is gonna run out here soon, though. 7 turns. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and hide. Now, maybe I should be like spreading out a little bit so they don't like AoE me. But I kind of want the high ground too. Is she already hiding? Okay, she's already hiding. Guess we're just chilling. I mean, I could come over here and activate this lever once I'm like fully in position. Once it's gonna be my turn. So this is just gonna be this guy. And then I will get 3 people and then he comes in again. I guess I could let some of them in. And then when some of them like between turns, I could cut them off maybe and let other people not in.
Let's get this over with.
Do we have any other? And we could do the ice blast. Okay, so I guess that's something I can do, is open and close the door and just fire at him with the mage hand. I didn't think of that. I mean, the ice is going to make it really hard for people to run through. They can jump over it. It doesn't do as much damage.
Right away.
Could also Tasha, could do this, which does require concentration. My mage hand also requires concentration, so I don't want to do that. Tasha also requires concentration. Alright, let's just do Fireball. Sorry, I know this episode's gonna be like super long. Oh, we have low ground on him. Well, it's not gonna one-shot him anyways. Let's just go with this. Do I not have any more movement? Or... oh, it requires action. Okay. Real? So wimpy.
A hidden threat.
Ready.
Okay.
I will ascend.
What? I thought you were tired or like debuffed after your rage wore off. You could only do it once every now and then. Is this mage hand? Okay. Damn it, she gets to move. Okay, and
Nothing
then
will stand in my way.
mage hand. Hmm. Nearby creatures to investigate. It's probably no good here. That guy's gonna hit like a truck, but he's probably not gonna get another turn. We all are gonna get our turns first and kill him. So, I mean, ideally, I would like to kill one of these dudes before these other clowns get in here. So I could either shoot... No. No, 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 no. Could just do Vicious Mockery, or this, if I don't want to use Tasha's. Now, if I use Tasha's, that will basically disable him, but I'm not going to have Fairy Fire on everybody else for the extra advantage on hits. I think knocking him out is probably worth, though. Gale might go down here. We'll see. I mean, I could put extra points on Gale, but I think trying to get this clown out of the equation. Especially, that'll make his rage fall off too, I'm pretty sure, because he won't deal any damage this turn. Three failures, they die. Is that a good roll or a bad roll? That's okay, so he saved, rolled a save 1. fools. What? I don't have enough movement! Okay, I could jump and then get over there. Clap them. I believe that's gonna cost me a bonus action, right? No, maybe not. I mean, we'll see. Let me see. So with this one, okay, I guess we're not advantaged. This doesn't count as enough high ground. Okay, he is high grounded. I could try to jump behind one of them and push them down and then get a high ground shot. Okay, so let's start with her. Nope. Okay. Was that? Please tell me that was not my action. The unhide. Is there anything I can do that would amplify?
What should I do?
I don't have any more of those cantrip things. No.
I will ascend.
Can't afford to let up.
I need to get over to pull him up. That's going to give up my action this turn, though, if I do that. And he's not dead yet. Kidding me? That's a dex save. Oh, the bird. Come on, one time. Really? I gotta overkill this clown that hard? Both gonna get opportunity attack. I want to make it even less likely this person can like get a spot here to shoot unimpeded.
Time to strike.
Okay. This person's threatened, right? Alright, and then she... No, Shadowheart.
Let's finish this.
We can bring her down here. Well, I don't want them to get a double shot on her, though. I guess we'll just stay here for now. Can we throw? Throw is a full action, though. Alright, I guess this is fine. lost his rage. Okay, now I'm high ground. Not on her, though, for some reason.
These boots have seen everything.
Do you have any can? Oh, I could do Vicious Mocker, yeah. So I'm not going to be able to kill her anyways. What's the 60%?
Beating thee would soil my hands.
Lae'zel better crack her. Yeah, I was about to say. Man, this episode's gonna be huge. I do not want to trigger a whatever bonus attack from that dude. In case that wakes him up too. Hey, every point, man. Every point adds up. This encounter has felt kind of buggy, but... Okay, well, he's gonna get himself up here in a second, I'm pretty sure. That's what that means. 2 saving rolls.
Let's end this.
I am fury. I am death.
I kind of want to go dip this in fire, but I don't know if I have time for that.
We need to act fast.
Okay, we've got high ground. 60%, 1 to 10. This is 2 to 9. 65%.
No mercy.
We don't have any more. Oh, throw. I keep forgetting throw is a full action now instead of a bonus action. Okay. Crazy sounding. Actually, oh, I'd have to do a full action on resistance, but... Bird. I could try to blind him. That would give him disadvantage. I think I'm gonna hit this guy. He's gonna check again. If he wakes up, he's gonna do a lot of damage.
Swift and lethal.
Could try to clap him and then blind him if it wakes him up. That laughing sounds so crazy. 413. Lacerate, make him bleed. Nice, didn't even wake him up. You love to see it. I'm telling you, dude, Tasha's hideous laughter, bro. That is the play. Alright, so I don't want to risk waking him up over 1 damage, but we'll get in his face in case he tries to run for Gale or something. Then we'll get an opportunity attack. thought his rage already ended. Now, do I risk going, like... Do I just get Gale up right here? Just make sure he gets up this turn? Because I kind of don't want to risk waking them up. Like, I want Lae'zel. Alright, let's get him up. So if you go up and use an action, you can automatically wake someone up and not even worry about the rolls. Now, I don't know if they get knocked... I've been knocked down 2 or 3 times and been able to resurrect. Like that, but... Kind of don't want to risk him hitting me, because he could turn around and clap her because she doesn't have as much armor. I guess I could try to run over here and dip. I don't know if that's going to matter though. I think maybe just going for high ground again.
Another step forward.
Because we will get high ground on him if he wakes up. Alright. I mean, it feels a little gimmicky to, like, open and close it like that, but it was kind of gimmicky how they woke up, too, because I was not in their field of vision, or I should not have been, when I blessed somebody or whatever I did, buffed somebody right here. So, I don't feel, like, too bad about it. I mean, they were attacking with the Barbarian. The Barbarian can knock it down. He just needed one more auto on it.
Victory awaits.
Does damage really not break it every time? How much is her weapon? 2 to 5. Okay, so that's way more. Okay, so now he's up. How much is it? 3 damage. Okay. Is that a guaranteed blind? No, it's an attack roll. Okay, so he's going to be disadvantaged, I think, on his next attack rolls. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
Creator. Destroyer.
We need to get him the hell out of here. Oh, I can't run? Can't dash. I can kind of run, though.
On my way.
I just cannot take an action.
Got to focus.
Now she's dazed. Ugh. HP. Ugh. What's left over there? They have 3 people, I think, and some of them are kind of hurt. Oh, it says up here we've got what? 1. It doesn't show everybody. 2. I know there's at least 3. I think, right? I guess I did let a bunch of them in. Ideally, they're gonna target like my bird or something. It does only have 1 HP. I think the spider's better. The blind is cool, but the spider actually does like 5 damage or something. 4 or 5 damage, poisons. Which that blind is really good, but okay. We're going to dash.
No time to waste.
Oh, dang it. Throw is a,
One can't always be a gentleman.
Oops. So you can actually heal up to 3 people if you're grouped, I guess, with that.
Swift and lethal.
Alright, and then
Make way.
move her over here. God, it's gonna be like a 2-hour episode. This fight's just been so crazy.
Got to keep fighting. No need to fight fair.
Okay, so it just says where she is, but that she's kind of hiding.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Now, he has some spells left. He has a Tasha also. Tasha just cannot overstate how good that is. I won this fight because that barbarian was Tasha for ever.
The witching hour.
Got to concentrate.
I don't need any attention right now.
Maybe it is just 2 of them. Now this, I think, should be invisible. I'm not sure if it's still invisible or not, but... Okay, we've got everybody here. Am I gonna be able to get a clean shot at this guy ever? Oh, can I hit him from here? Gonna be low ground if I do that, but the other alternative is shoot, which I think is the same range. Too far.
Swords meet sorcery.
Which one has a lot of HP? This guy? Can I come out here and get a look to Tasha him? quite gonna be able to get it.
Outflank, outsmart.
What is her status? Oh, she stays. Disadvantage on wisdom saving throws. Can't loses dexterity bonus to armor class. Okay, so she's a bit weaker there. God, short. Okay, well that's obnoxious. Okay, so we can either hide or dash and try to just run over to this side.
Time to strike. Make way.
Her, the bird, I guess that'll keep them from running in, interestingly.
My faith will protect me.
Have to keep going.
Oh, you can dash and still be concealed. That's interesting. Okay, no, never mind.
May the dice roll in my favor. Striking distance.
Don't waste a step.
This'll be me.
See if that does anything. So it failed an investigation check. So does that mean that they're gonna come look at it? Is she already hidden? And she stays hidden while casting that. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Dude, if that gets them to come over and look at that. Yeah, they're hitting the bird. So they pass an investigation check. So let's stand right here. There's nothing I can throw at him. I thought that was just a straight up explosive barrel. It would have been so much nicer if I got the jump on him and blew that up and killed those two people immediately, but this has been a more entertaining way to do it. It's just cost a few health potions. Look at these cowards. Alright. Time's about up for you clowns.
Victory awaits.
Please just let me jump this wall. I go right there and jump and then maybe just run at him. I guess I could do this charge thing. Probably. That'll give me something. That'll kill this guy potentially. Now, he's got a Tasha, so I could try to Tasha the backline dude. We're definitely taking a long rest after this one. Is that the play? Tasha backline.
The lance board is set. Step by step.
No way, bro. Is that really not close enough? Kidding me. What's the range on it? How close do I have to be? Seriously? Can I... I could have maybe jumped. Oh my god, that's such a huge blunder. Alright, can I... Bro, this is so troll. I mean, I could grease him, I guess. I could grease him and set him on fire. Just so I do something.
What's the plan? Victory awaits.
Can't reach destination.
I'm ready.
I think it'll still set everything on fire. Okay, so he's prone and burning.
I will ascend. Taking position.
I don't want to dash in there, so that's going to be on fire. And I guess I could just do piercing shot. Does that bleed? Yeah. Alright. So he's going to burn and bleed next turn. I guess we just hide. I kind of want to run up in his face, but he could still get up and take a shot potentially. I mean, I guess maybe he's going to take a shot at Gale.
No gloom, all doom.
I think it's probably fine.
Need to act fast.
On my way.
Either do that or Vicious Mockery. No, just a normal shot's a way higher percentage.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Let's say if I like crit him or something. Oh, every hit when they're bleeding does extra damage. I forgot about that. So he might just burn out straight up. Got him. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was a much blundered fight, and that was way harder, even though I had 4 people. Well, before, when hiding was a bonus action, I came in through this door, and they were all sitting in here, and I could just, like, I pushed this oil barrel over here, and then I shot them a couple of times before they noticed, and then they ran out, and I blew up the oil barrel, and it blew up, like, 3 of them.
Better stop to rest soon.
And then I could just like shoot and run back and hide in the shadows and all that. But anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. I know it's a million hours long. So I appreciate y'all sticking with me. We will probably long rest. We might just short rest.
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
We're almost out of resources. We still have some spells with Gale.
The wicked, I see.
Eager for battle.
I mean, she doesn't need a lot of spells. Short rest gives her back all of these actions, which is really nice.
There's no time to waste.
I think, is this short? Yeah, short action. We get our channel divinity back. You don't get your spells back. Warlocks get their spells back on short rest, but everyone else doesn't.
Let's move.
But we might be able to hold out a little bit longer without doing a long rest yet. But anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you all very much. Hope you enjoyed it. That was definitely interesting. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.